Yep, and it brings up a couple of. So you're not flanking. You are technically. I don't know exactly. I've not used power attack before, so we're going to do this manually. So we're going to do it all as part of the.
Nothing has popped up for me.
Really? Have you clicked the attack on your revolver?
Yeah, I'm clicking the shit out of it.
Okay. It might be worthwhile just closing the character sheet and opening it again, because sometimes that can cause problems.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh, it appeared underneath. Oh shit, I've got a lot of these now.
You've got pop-ups, have you?
Yes. Oh dear. Cancel. Give me a second. Ah. Jesus Christ, Ravs. Okay, they're gone. Character sheet. Okay, let's do this right this time.
All right.
Revolver. Roll. It's opened up underneath. Okay, so in flank, 0.
Yep.
Right? Submit. Power attack? Yes, so -2.
-2, yep.
Okay. Additional hit modifier, is that -2?
Yep.
Okay.
Unfortunately, as the shot just leaves your revolver, it kind of just glances off part of the ramshackle wooden slats and just kind of goes slightly wide as the kind of demonic creature that is approaching on the thing, currently being held back by a grappling arrow, just kind of turns to look at you and just snorts, almost kind of recoils at you specifically, Alistair, and yes.
Can you guys hear that rain? It's absolutely started biblical flooding.
Okay,
so that's my turn then, is it?
That's your turn. Next up, it is the baddies. So, the one that has just had a grappling arrow shot into it, just kind of like tries to move forward towards the stagehand who's cowering in fear, and he just kind of looks up to the thing that Joanna was holding onto, and he just grabs onto the rope and then just gives it a pull himself. So I am going to make a contested strength check with you there, Joanna. So if you roll a 1d20 and add your strength modifier.
Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. Okay. So it's +1. So it's roll 1d20 +1.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, okay.
A 15. Certainly this demon, it looks like it should be quite like hulking. Actually, it tries to pull you off, but you're able to, your feet slide a little bit, but you're able to mostly hold it in check. It kind of is unable to pull you, and instead hops up, making a climb check itself, which it makes quite handily, as it leaps up on top of the building. And 2, 4, 5, 6. It's actually skittering very quickly. It's actually slightly quicker than you are, it's able to skitter straight up the buildings and just get up quite close to you as its breath is kind of acrid in your face. And then it is Medak.
Right. Can I make a movement towards the demon going for Joanna?
You certainly can. You are wearing your armor, so it's actually up on top of the building. So I have to make a climb check if you wanted to get up there, which is slightly more difficult for you. But
okay.
You certainly have many other options with Medak specifically as a character. So
I need to reopen up the character sheet. Didn't.
Okay.
Does he have Tony Stark style flat abilities?
Unfortunately, don't think I do I? No.
No, you do not.
If only. Let's see if this works again this time.
Oh god, did that other demon climb the building?
Yeah. It's like they've got 40 foot. They've got
Help.
40 foot, so they're just skittering around.
Right, it's not. Ugh. Getting the same issue Rav's had.
Is it
Oh,
behind?
it's probably possible.
It will appear behind your thing, so don't click a million times like I did. I had to
I-
move my character sheet out of the way.
No, I've clicked it once and it's just
Wait, what are you trying to do?
climb.
You press climb check, yeah?
Yeah, it's just not having it.
I'll just roll it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a craft. That's a craft check. So you make it a really nice basket. It's not particularly impressive.
Okay.
So-
So do you want me to see if it works now with the climb?
Yeah. So are you going to try and move up? Because your movement speed is actually reduced because of your heavy armor. So
Yeah.
you can kind of get to here and like maybe just get up, get a handle on it, see what you get. And you've got negatives on there because of your full plate armor, I believe. But if you just roll the climb check, I'll apply those afterwards.
Yeah. It just keeps coming up with reference error.
Just roll a 1d20 and add the thing manually. So in terms of your climb check would be your climb is 1d20 plus 4, and then I'll add in the full plate modifiers afterwards. Okay. So 11. Under normal circumstances, up the drain pipe, this might have been enough, but as your heavy armor kind of just like weighs down on you slightly, you're just able to get up on top of one of the kind of some stone steps, but you're not able to get all the way up with one set of movement.
Okay.
But remember that you have a move action and you have a standard action. You're currently just looking up. You can kind of see it's kind of near where you are. In fact, sorry, you're not quite there. You're here. So you've got your hammer has a degree of reach, but you can't quite reach exactly where that is from where you are. If you wish to try and climb up again, you would need to use your standard action as a movement action.
Throw your hammer at it. That'd be really cool.
I could do, but if I lose it, then I'm basically screwed for fighting.
It's fine, I believe you'll hit. I believe. Just don't hit Joanna with it.
You'll hit someone.
I'm going to do another standard action to try and move.
Okay, try that.
Okay, so just roll 1d20.
Yeah. Well, what is your It's roll 1d20 plus 4.
Oh god.
Oh dear. Well, its roof is falling down.
Actually, as you don't get very far up at all. But this isn't actually a very difficult climb. But as you're able to get up just next to where Joanna is, it takes all of your effort to get up there, and you're kind of panting with your hammer. But you are up on top of this roof next to her now. Basically the roof is starting to sag a little bit under your weight, and you've kind of pulled a lot of slates off. But you are ultimately up there in where you want to be now.
Graceful.
Okay, and now Dante.
Just a technical question. Are both the demons you running on the same initiative?
No.
Oh, so I beat the other one, don't I?
Yes.
Oh shit, I don't think I beat anyone. Jesus.
I was gonna say you beat it with an 8.
I did put an 8.
Ooh.
I would... I can move 60 feet. 30 feet, 6 squares. So I'm just gonna run. I don't know. I don't know the other demons there, so I'm gonna also try to climb. I'm gonna climb and walk around the building this side, and try and climb up. Right, where was I now? Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and climb up this side of the demon.
Okay. Do you want to give me a climb check?
Yeah. Invalid left-hand side expression in post-fix operation.
Just do a roll for it. I think the character sheets have gone a bit funny.
In the total, it says 2 plus 2.
Then your total will be 4.
Okay, I think that was I don't know if that's armor things. Alright, I'll just roll. 20 plus 4. How does that do, friend?
Okay, so to climb up, 13. Yep, you can get up there for that's fine. It's a relatively simple.
Sweet. And now I'm assuming. It's a pain because my smite doesn't work. It only works on living creatures or undead. I don't know how it'd affect demons.
You make your knowledge religion check.
Like my channel energy. Like, I don't know how that works.
Oh yes, you do know. You know it probably won't. It's not counted as undead. Demons are counted as extraplanar creatures, so they don't really.
It wouldn't affect
They're whilst they are kind of in a lot of theological texts seen as some kind of demonic creature in that sense. In a more like in respect to the type of creature they are, they're not affected by holy damage, and the same with the undead creatures are. They're on a slightly different axis.
Okay, that's fine. Then I will quite simply just try and plunge my spear into his back.
Okay, if you wanted to make an attack roll for me.
This one. Is he flanked because we're other side of him?
Yes, he is flanked
Then
because.
I'd put one in there.
Yeah.
Submit, no power attack, no additional modifier. That is a crit.
That is an absolute crit.
Ouch.
I'm going to do this.
Told you it wasn't just a stick.
It wasn't just a stick, you're right. It was the whole source of my power. So then do I? So when?
So if you
do I roll?
so that's automatically confirmed.
Yeah.
So if you want to just roll your damage, and we'll just double it.
Well, because there's a button for damage roll.
Oh, roll a crit damage roll. Yeah.
Power attack, no. Additional damage modifier, no. Crit modifier times 3. It does that much damage.
Okay, that's pretty good. Because you're free. Oh, you're 3 times on the crit, aren't you?
Yes,
From
my
the spear.
spear does times 3 on the crit.
So he does 75 damage.
No, that's
No,
total.
that's total. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So as your spear just comes in through the back of it, you kind of get it right through the abdomen as like gore and ichor kind of splay out onto the people that are behind it. It's still up, but it ain't looking happy.
Shit. And that's what I can do, right? That's my movement and my standard action.
That's correct.
Then that's my turn done.
Okay. Then we will go back to this person here, who looks up, and he says something in a very guttural language that that perhaps not many of you can understand. But if the person that could understand what they're speaking
Was climbing up the building.
well, he's screaming it very loudly, so they would certainly be able to hear it. So you can kind of hear it's like it's horrible like that, which when if translated to their own kind of language.
So can I understand it? Oh, do
Yeah,
you
I'm
type
just-
it to me?
I'm typing it to you. So that's kind of what that would approximate to, and then it will kind of start running up
What the fuck?
to.
Did you do that on purpose?
Well, you're translating it into the languages that he's certainly swearing, and you can't translate
Okay.
it as a literal thing, but it's certainly running up here, and can in fact it's running up to here. And then, as it skitters up the side of the building, its kind of jaw dislocates, and you can see like a fiery flame kind of appearing there, which then starts firing out towards